Thank you for 400 subscribers. Dinoco 400. Here we go. And somebody say just gonna be trying to here I come into the Bristol Motor Speedway. We're back in NASCAR full pack racing. Let's get inside. And we're taking a round for the Winston Racing Series. Let's get inside of the current track. If I just gonna be reset of this character, looks like we're gonna be spawning some vehicles. Now we're gonna be starting all the way up here, and we're gonna be finishing in only just 20 laps, 400 laps, and against to take on to this one lead. It's gonna be taking for a little bit for this one. Let's using for a number 9 Bill Million as well. So that's gonna be doing for just literally right now. Got only 5,000 millimeters as well. Looks like we're gonna be gaming to go, and looks like we're gonna be ready to take on to this world. As the session area for the speed, 190 studs per second. This is our absolutely gonna be taking around for our NASCAR lap times. We're ready for 20 laps, and let's do this for 0 to 20 seconds. There's only one opportunity. This is absolutely going to be taking on the draft point. Looks like you remember in 24 hours of Bristol, and which is absolutely insanely fun as Dinoco 400, NASCAR's first race. I mean, some kind of piston cup is absolutely going to be doing for our first race, and the first lap has been counted for just a little bit, and we're going to be taking on to this only one opportunity. So if this is absolutely going to be making into this one, I can't make able to get sure that I won't able to get slowed down for this moment. As you can see, the sun moves onto its one piece. I think it's time that we're absolutely making towards into 24 hours, and only for this one as well. So if this is absolutely handling for a 20 laps as well, our first 20 laps will be absolutely taking for this one advantage until the sun goes down, and the 24-hour is absolutely working, because this is absolutely going to be taking for a little bit slow much as well. As this is absolutely for, thank you for 400 subscribers as well, which means we'll move on inside of that game. But looks like the sun will be coming down easily and touching around for the corners as well. It looks like we're inside of lap number 5, and we'll be taking for around for this much moment. It looks like we're just absolutely taking on the inside. As we look up to the sun, it's still up here. It looks like we're getting into lap number 6. Looks like it doesn't touch the ground as well. I make sure it's gonna be trying to go all the way down into its spots. If this is absolutely taking for much necessary, it's gonna be getting all the way back into the menu. And I think it's time to head back into the pits and see for our first results, which is absolutely pretty good. It looks like inside of that lobby, we'll be absolutely taking in a little bit back, I think, which is absolutely using for brakes. It looks like which is absolutely to take all the way, and Monster Speeder is pitting all the way. As you can see for our first results, taking on the pits as well, looks like I jumped out of this vehicle, and look how that I did for our first records as well. The fastest lap times is 18.150. And that is absolutely the fastest lap that I ever seen about this one. I have to find other kinds of cars as well. Now maybe this is absolutely going to be should be able to get first before it's absolutely taking for much more strategy by using the number 7. It looks like we're just absolutely finding all the way down here. Let's use for the number 12. That's pretty possible. So it's just a little bit. We're going to be for finding a little bit pops all the way down into some kind of going all the way up into some kind of a little bit. And the game passes vehicles, which just absolutely went up until this well. It looks like we just absolutely made things a little bit going up here. I think I just absolutely found one. We're closing in. That was going to be taking for in lap number 8. Inside of lap number 8. This is how we're going to be completing out ourselves. This is absolutely going to be very possible as do using for this car. Absolutely used cars from the Winston Cup series, and exactly how this is the part of for the motor racing series at about this time. But absolutely what I ever to say, which is absolutely for added into the game as well. So if this is absolutely going to be taken for more, and the Winston Cup videos will be added more, and more of these things as well. And make sure the playlist is always still available for this one. look how this is absolutely touching the ground. And even absolutely 24-hour system is active. So now it's absolutely going to be staying all the way down inside of the line, which is absolutely pretty quiet as well. And we just absolutely slap into lap number 10. We just absolutely slept back here into the pits. And it looks like that's enough to use for the number 31 car. So if this is absolutely much time, and it looks like we just absolutely made things a little bit slower, but let's gonna be spawn some other kinds of vehicles. Let's use the Ayrton Senna as well. Looks like we're gonna be going to find all the way up to number 43. I cannot able to do like this. I can't find here. I think this is absolutely for the number 51. I think this is absolutely very perfect for the gaming systems. Let's try the number 51. And let's go. And we're pretty absolutely going to be all the way down here. And let's do this only once again. And make sure this is going to be quite more very nice as well. And that is absolutely pretty much as well. I think this is going to be so loud. And because of that music, I don't really think this is absolutely I'm going to be starting to lower the volume. But our last lap time scene, I think this is not going to be very possible. Wait a second, this is not very good. Oh no, my connection range is going to be out of rate. So my rate is absolutely very terrible. Now it looks going to be let's go. And we're going to be taking for this a little bit strategy. It's 3. I think we just not absolutely did this possible for just a little bit to turn on against well. So even does absolutely to do like I say, which is absolutely going to be taking a little bit for this one. I think which is absolutely a pretty more choice. And because the music is still rolling out of here, it looks like we just absolutely went back into the pits until we just in lap number 12, until we're going to be taking inside of this one. And our recent results was absolutely not pretty good as well. Looks like we're going to be taking a little bit and touch the ground, and which is absolutely pretty nonsense as well. But looks like which is absolutely made for a huge waste. Now let's going to be jumping up and out of this vehicle and make sure it won't be able to despawn. And looks like how that worst lap time was, and the results is not good, whatever it is. So I have to find some other vehicles like other kinds of numbers, and all the way up here into some kind of past the number 51. What on earth? It has got to be absolutely a little bit ruined for this as well. So let's play one single as well. It would take much time. It won't be absolutely taking for very long matters. So if this is absolutely pretty not intensely going to be taking about low, and which is absolutely going to be taking for all the way down into our next controls and ourselves, that we should be able to take it right. If this is absolutely trying to get all the way down here, not using the bases as classics that before, if this is what absolutely how does the Kramer public can watch this video, so it looks like we're just absolutely finding all the way down into this lap number 15. So it looks like we are last 5 laps away to our finish. But looks like we're just absolutely jumping out of the vehicle. Let's using for other kinds of vehicles as well. So absolutely, we're taking all the way top into the number 66. The number 85 is absolutely pretty yet as well. Now the good thing is, oh no, we're just absolutely feeling a little bit for terrifying for just yet. So all you have to do is gonna be going to 85. We're just absolutely few final laps away from its last 20 seconds. Wait a second, is this absolutely very more terrifying as well? It's not moving perfectly. Because of my internet connection, it's very terrifying as well. I think we just absolutely made this thing as back to 4, and we're gonna be ready to go and all the way up here and take it all the way for peasy easy. So looks like we're just absolutely gonna be taking on to lap number 16, which is absolutely taking for just a little bit longer before we're gonna be end of this video into a very long terms. And it's going to be feeling a little bit okay for this one. So it looks like we're going to be taking on inside. Take it a little bit easy. It's not going to be taken a little bit good. I don't really think this is not very good at that for my connecting for just a little bit once. If this is absolutely very more terrifying as well. We're in lap number 17. and we're going to be taking around for this since the 24-hour clock wasn't able to get work. And because of that sun right there, it's absolutely pretty on top. And it looks like we're absolutely in lap number 18 for just a little bit. So to go all the way for a blasting all the way down here. And today we just absolutely made things a little bit more stress. But I never expected this is absolutely making things a little bit more terrible. So we're in lap number 19. We just absolutely last 2 laps to go. But this is going to be a little bit for a particularly work as even possible. This is absolutely going to be taking for more like these things as the Dinoco 400 did. It's absolutely, we're going to be in our last final lap before it's absolutely over for this one. So if this is absolutely going to be taking for much strategy, it looks like we're just absolutely taking for a little bit more time. And we got ourselves for a complete laps in our 20 laps time. And before we get up, oh, we just absolutely failed for other kinds of laps. Let's jump out of the vehicle and let's see for our final results. And we got all the way up here to lap number 18. Let's see how the fastest lap time that we should be. 18.096, and that was the fastest lap, whatever it is. The most likely fastest lap is 18.017. That was pretty awesome for, I guess. So if you like for today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click the bell. That was absolutely it. And click that bell for more information. And it looks like we just absolutely feeling a little bit. I cannot able to get back into the lobby because of this strategy, how loud music it is. So thanks for watching. Now I'm gonna be signing off until later on. That I just absolutely what I'm saying, over and out.